Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are filing into Alumni Stadium. They'll look between the field hockey lines, perhaps underneath the Musco lighting that's been imported in, and hope that there will be a party in the moons. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see a squad from the Big 12, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So Duke's offense will have the first possession of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Wants to bring it back.
Return is brought down at the 31.
So Boston College's offense will get the ball for the first time. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the running back. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Leaves it with the back.
With the carry, it's the run back. Loses 5. Second down.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Running to the left. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And the defense was not fooled on that third down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's not surprising. You're going for that every single time. 4th and inches in your opponent's territory. You're trying to get closer and closer to field goal range so you can pay this drive off by scoring points. Nice play call.
He now has 53 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Running the red zone, it's Jones. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They're going to get anything going on this drive. They better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Got his man quickly. Makes a catch and knocked down.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough and physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Tackled, but he has a first down. Boston College right back to the line.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. What a snag by the defense. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. On the run, it's Moore. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's...
And he's running in the open. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. At the 45 on his way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Golden Eagles trying to pay off the threat on first. Touchdown, Boston College! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The give to the tailback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers get 2 picks in a game, but this guy's done it. He's done an outstanding job in zone coverage and in man, and he's showing his coaching staff he's got pretty good ball skills too.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense drags him down.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up a first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping The defense can keep them from answering. And the returner will be brought down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll try to get it through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Blue Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Inside the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Past the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Touch pass on the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field.
Touchdown, Boston College. And the pummeling has started. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud on them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all that, get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll run the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. You picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a 1st down for Boston College.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end-of-the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a 1st down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They're trying to get to it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled into throwing into double coverage like that.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Boston College wants to play fast.
Offense facing 4th down.
Caught in the backfield, it's McGowan. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Murphy. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
And your Boston College Eagles will take over.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Trying play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And the ball is picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Blue Devils trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. Lining up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
21.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. He finds his man. He's got enough to give Boston College the first down. The new set of downs after the completion.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Boston College right back to the line.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Makes the grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Eagle! And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Dialing up a second down pass play. They're working that left side, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Murphy. He's got it. At the 40, there he goes. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Blue Devils are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. On the run, it's Thomas. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Blue Devils have moved it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today?
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Now the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. This is a 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, folks.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide out in motion. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Boston College will send out the punt team. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Boston College.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got it behind the lines. It's McGowan. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. Gets it out quickly. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bond. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
2nd down.
Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Boston College needing a 4th down conversion. With jet sweep pass. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And here's the third interception of the night. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Brings up second down.
Caught behind the line. It's Bond. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Murphy. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well.
He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! And the stomping has commenced. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a man, it's Murphy. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just loved being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball,